Self-care is one of the most important things for us as family members to consider. Having a family member using drugs causes immense stress, worry, and frustration. So I invite you to consider shifting your focus. As they say in the pre-flight safety demonstration, put your own oxygen mask on before you help others. Often these are our minds, caught up with constant stress and guilt and trying to fix things for others. What can we change to look after ourselves? I invite you to share or actively write down some suggestions about what works for you. How can we look after ourselves ongoing? If you don't currently have any self-care strategies, we need to ask ourselves what we enjoy doing for relaxation. Is it possible to increase the time we spend pursuing our leisure activities? Here are some examples of reducing stress in our lives. Sleep is one of the most common things that we hear from families that they are struggling with. They stay up at night worrying, then they are tired, which affects their work and almost all aspects of their lives. We need to prioritise sleep. For example, switching off our phones at 9 p.m, having a good pre-sleep routine. This alone is a good form of self-care. Journaling is another self-care activity. Ask yourself, do you do this or have you tried it? If not, this might be something today that you can actually change in yourself and try to do. If we don't try new things, we won't change. Remember, this workshop isn't about trying to fix others. It's about considering changing the things in ourselves that we can. There's proven scientific benefits to reduce anxiety and stress through meditation. If you've done meditation before and you think, this is rubbish, it won't work for me, I'd ask you to consider giving it another go or another few goes. And if you haven't tried it before, there's lots of programs on the internet and especially YouTube where you can simply search for meditations and give them a go. Talking is another really important form of self-care. If you can't talk with family and friends for whatever reason, you can always call us on the Family Drug Helpline, 1300 660 068, and talk with a family member with lived experience. There's other forms of self-care, as you can see in the slides here. The importance of self-care can't be underestimated. We really need to try and look after ourselves despite what's going on around us in order to stay well. Because if we can't keep ourselves well, then we're no help to others.